Okay, another cute style for little girls is like the headband style. So you're going to have only the front half done. And so to start that off, I just real quick part the hair down the center so that I can see where I'm at. So it's crooked, but whatever. Okay. I had put a little bit of gel in it because the hair was out of control. So flying all in my face. So, it doesn't have to be perfect because right now I'm just doing, I'm going to find the back of her ear. And that's pretty much, I'm not going to go all the way down here with it. I'm just going to go right where her ear stops. Okay, and then I'm going to go from the top of her head and just go connect to my finger. Pinch it off. And then if it's not perfect, it's easier with if you have like a rat tail comb. So that you can, you can just slip it in and it sections the hair off real easy for you. Okay. Then you're going to tie this hair back out of your way. And you're going to do the same thing on the other side. You're going to go down to her ear and comb it forward so that way you can tie all this hair in the back out of the way. I'm only going to do the one side. And if your hair is too short for a hair tie, use a clip. The little silver double prong ones are nice and easy, or if you want to hold it out of here, this works really well too. Okay, so now if you want to do now you just want to do your design. If you want to do them straight front to back, maybe you want to do a little angle. I like to do little angles in mine, so I'm just going to go ahead and go a little off and part her hair like that. And just straighten it up. Again, if you have a rat tail comb, it is 1,000 times easier to do this. Alright, so you're going to have your part however you want it. And now what I do is I go ahead and add some gel. Gel, whatever you want to add. Some sort of wax. Any sort of heavy hair product to lay the hair down, keep it out of your way, and then when you're doing your hair, it'll all stay nice and tight together and it'll look smooth. Okay, I'm going to go ahead now, depending on how big you want the braids. If the hair is short, you're going to want to do skinnier ones. Otherwise you can just do 2 braids in the front or something like that, but we're going to go with a skinny braid. And these are actually, believe it or not, easier to do because you don't have to do so much switching your hands. You can just kind of do it all at once. Alright, so now that I've sectioned this, clip this out of my way. I'm actually going to use this clip. And this one from here. Okay, so now we're going to start a braid. And once you got the hair good and secure out of the way, also you can go ahead and put gel along both parts. So the part on the left and the part on the right. I'm going to go and put some gel right along there. And some gel right along here. You can always pull the hair, hold it back. And that's how you can see how your braids. So this one's skinnier in the front and wider in the back. That's fine. If you don't want it like that, you can just go in and clean that up to make it the same all the way around. It's going to look like little triangle sections. So whatever look you're going on, you can adjust it totally to however you want it to look. And then you start from the beginning. You're going to start up front here. I like to put gel along the perimeter too. That way it gets the hair nice and smooth back in there. Taking a little skinny front section, divide that into 3 pieces. And you're going to move the center hair over top of each side. So you're just going to flip it over to the right, pull it tight, flip it over to the left. Okay, do that a couple times, get your braids started, and start pinching off some hair. So, as I'm going back, I'm always holding the center piece with my thumb and my index finger. And kind of just pinching hair from whatever side I'm grabbing and then we'll flip it over to the next. Also, if you know, that becomes kind of hard for you to keep holding it tight, little girls don't like it. I also do this where I lean my knuckle down and I add hair like that from the underside. Pull my finger through the hair and do the same thing. And this way, your hair kind of, you're constantly holding the hair tight, leaning down with your finger or your knuckles. I always grab the hair and pull it all the way out, because sometimes if you don't do that, depending on the type of hair, it's going to get tangled in the end, and then you're going to end up with a braided knot at the very back of the hair if you don't pull each time you flip it all the way through. And so I just reach over and I grab from the part, just grab hair from there and kind of pinch it and lift it and flip it. If this is uncomfortable for you, you can go back to holding it and adding hair like that. Let's see. And doing it like that and kind of leaning your ring finger or your middle finger back on it. So each way you do it, it's just however you want, whatever's more comfortable. So once you braid it all the way to the back, where you have no more hair left to grab, you just put a little rubber band, and then once you're done, you'll have a cute little display.